It won't win it whiz. We are here and we are in motion. We do this thing. Taking off fast lane, no
Your show now.
coast.
Press 1.
What's going on,
To hear
y'all?
important instructions.
Daily
press
Go
2.
Getimism show.
Since it appears you're calling
Thank
back
God
into
it's
a live
Friday.
show, we are
Flashback
reconnecting
Friday.
you
Let's
now.
get it popping. Yes, it's gonna be all right. You think we ain't gonna make things tight? Well, we are. Stars up in the sky, we shine bright. Yeah, and you know why? Because we was built and put on this earth to make sure that we do everything for what it's worth. And we gonna make sure the turf that we stand is gonna be things for the women and man. I am your host, Son 7. We gonna make this thing do like it's 11. We rolled a 11 and a 7. What we got to do right now is make sure we down. What's up, y'all? Today we talking about when they say they got fired for no reason. When they say they got fired for no reason. Well, you know, I know people who've gotten fired. You know people who've gotten fired. And a lot of times, most times, I would say 98% of the time, it's for a reason. It may not be for a reason that you know. It may not be for a reason that you agree with. It might not be for a reason that you are aware of. But there is a reason. And, getting fired from a job can really be a blow to your ego, as well as a blow to your financial situation. But it goes a lot deeper than that. A lot of people play it off like, listen, I don't care if I get fired from a job. I don't care if I lose a job. There are other jobs out there. And that is true. But a bird in the hand beats two in the bush. You understand what I'm saying? A bird in the hand beats two in the bush. So whatever job that you have, that's the job that you chose. And more than likely, you know the ins and outs of that job. So going to go have to look for a whole other job while you're not receiving income on a job that you had just a little while ago, it can hurt. It feels like blood stains on your shirt. Yeah, blam, squirt. But we gotta make sure that we keep on moving and keep proving ourselves that we are worthy of making some dough. And we gotta do that thing. Yeah, and well, it goes the way it goes. When they say they got fired for no reason. Now, there are a lot of different ways to address this angle of getting fired for no reason. When people say they got fired for no reason, first of all, have you ever heard anybody say that? Has anybody that you've ever known claimed that they got fired for no reason? I was doing my job. I always came in. I always did my work. Blah, 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 whatever the case may be. And I came in one day, and next thing you know, they let me go. Like on the movie Friday, because it's Friday today. And, Craig got fired on his day off. It happens. But you get fired on your day off for what you did on your days on. You get fired on your day off for whatever you did on your days on. When I watched the movie Friday all back in the day, it was kind of funny when you think about like how you gonna get fired on your day off. But when you think about it, it's not all that uncommon. A lot can be discovered on your days off because you're not there to defend yourself. You're not there to say, no, it's not like that. It's like this. For example, if you were stealing from your job on a regular basis, as soon as you take that day off and all of this extra money pops up out of nowhere, and they're like, now, a lot of jobs will bring you back. They'll bring you back, let you come in after your days off or whatever, march you right into that office. Hey, we just want to talk to you for a minute. Put you right on that hot seat. Give you the third degree. We got some questions. We got some questions that you need to answer, sir. And the way that you answer these questions is going to have a direct impact on your financial situation going forward. So getting fired for no reason might be something that people might say in order to save face. But if we get fired, you got fired for a reason. It may not be a good reason. It might not be a reason that you agree with. It might not be a reason that is reasonable. But if you get fired, you got fired for a reason. Now, let's say we're talking about your son or your daughter. You know, a lot of people have sons and daughters that smoke weed all the time, drink too much. You know, they might have a little job, or maybe they might have a good job. But all of our children, for example, don't always transition into adulthood in a responsible way. Y'all know who I'm talking to. Y'all know if I'm talking about you because you know what's going on in your household. I don't. But what we all know is that sometimes it takes our children a while to get themselves together. Whether it was because we spoiled them too much, gave them too much, didn't put them in positions where they had to save themselves, do for themselves, or whatever the case may be. And that can spill over into their adult lives. So let's say your son, who you know chain smokes reefer. You know, when he ain't at work, he's at the crib. He's in the basement. He's wherever he is, huffing and puffing, huffing and puffing, huffing and puffing. You might not like the fact that he smokes, but you acknowledge that he smokes. And you probably figure, well, he smokes weed, but he don't do nothing else. It ain't like he sniffs coke. It ain't like he shoots heroin. It ain't like he pops pills. It ain't like he steals money. It ain't like he blah, 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 blah. You know, whatever defense of your child that we have, because we all have defenses about our children. Ain't nobody going to talk about our kids except for us. But you notice about your son. And we just talking about a male for this example. Well, we also might know that he smokes weed all the time, plays his PlayStation or his Xbox all the time, and he don't be on his way to work all the time, on time all the time. You know, sometimes he might get up late. You might have to wake him up, like, come on, boy, you got to get your ass up and go to work. Oh my God, I overslept. I can't believe I overslept. You know, that kind of stuff. One day he comes home like, man, they let me go. They fired me. They fired me for no reason. Now in the back of your mind, you like, how many times have I had to wake this boy up and send his ass to work? How many times has he woke up late and called out late? How many times has he acted in an irresponsible way at work? How many times has he been suspended at work? How many times? And plus, don't let him have a union job where they protect his ass, where he can get away with stuff. You know, because once you get fired, if you have a union job and you get fired, man, you did everything in your power to get fired. Because that's one of the hardest things to do, is lose your job when you are represented by a union. A labor union? What? Now, you don't, non-union jobs, they can come up with any type of excuse about the due process to get you up out of there. But when it comes to a union job, protocol, baby. There are hearings. What do you call arbitrations? All that kind of stuff. You ain't just firing nobody if they part of a union. The union is going to represent them like a lawyer would. So, yeah, your son came home talking about something. They let me go. I don't even know why. And you know why. You like, shit. You saw it coming. In his mind, in your son's mind, he really did get fired for no reason. Because he thought he had one more trump card. He thought he had one more ace in the hole. He thought he had one more chance. He didn't believe that final warning was really the final warning. It's like the final warning before they give you the real final warning, before they actually let you go. But they ain't gonna let nobody go over no little stupid stuff, over latenesses and absences. Ain't nobody gonna let you go for that. Oh yeah. So like I said, in his mind, he really did get fired for no reason. In your mind, you like, I knew that boy was gonna get fired. I knew it. It was just a matter of time. It was just a matter of time before they put the scissors to him. Click, 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 click. He talking about something. They fired him for no reason. He done been suspended. He done been written up. You know the process. The oral, the written, the suspension. Like some jobs do like a 5-day suspension, then a 10, then a final warning, and then termination. So you've had plenty of time to go ahead and write that shit. And some of these jobs, like I've worked on jobs before where you got the oral written, then the written, then a 5-day suspension, then the 10-day suspension, then the final warning, and then termination. It was really supposed to be termination after the 10 days of suspension, but they would always give you another shot. That sixth shot, it was a wrap. But all of those violations had to come within a year. So after a year, those violations start to fall off. So you can start messing up again. So in order for them to fire you, you had to have had all of these violations within 1 year. So think about that. You couldn't keep yourself out of trouble for a year? Like, yeah, you deserve to get fired. But in your mind, you got fired for no reason. You looking at other people like they didn't fire such and such. You know, like the white people at this job, they don't get fired for that. They don't fire the white people. They only fire the black people at this job. This job is racist. This job is prejudiced. Damn. That's splashed in my eye. If your job is so racist, your job is so prejudiced, well, I would advise you to keep your nose clean, nigga. That's what I would advise you to do. Since this job that you have is so racist, so prejudiced, so unbalanced on the basis of race, culture, and ethnicity. Now, if you know that you are on the bottom tier, the bottom rung of the racial ladder, which means that the scales are unbalanced about what you may be able to get away with versus your Caucasian counterparts. Now, you mean to tell me, nigger, that you were aware that there is an imbalance of racial inequity, and you still went on and pushed the envelope? Well, wouldn't the Malcolm X and Martin Luther King is on your mind, fool? It seems to me that what you should have done is take the Martin Luther King approach, because the Malcolm X approach then got your ass on the unemployment line. And sometimes you can get fired without being able to collect unemployment. So, but getting fired is a blow to your ego. That's one of the worst parts about it. You know, you feel bad. And when you really feel in your heart of hearts that you got fired for no reason, you're going to have to find out about exactly why you got fired from the outside looking in. Because you ain't allowed on the premises. You know how that go. No, you ain't allowed on the premises, son. Your badge don't work. They done told security, if you come around here, no, you can't come in here as a customer. Nope. Sure can't. You sure cannot. So yeah, that's what we're talking about tonight. when they say they got fired for no reason. Emily Dunlap in the house. I say Emily. And my brother from another mother, Norris Hill. Sit back, relax, do your thing, Max and chill, and Karen Chamberlain. Me friend, me favorita. Always a good time. Great to see you. Mina Cunningham. Thanks for coming through. It's always a good time to see you. And Emily says, I work with a young lady who got fired but kept coming to work in uniform, sitting outside. I think she was afraid to tell her mom she got fired. Woo! Well, one thing is for sure. She must not have thought that she got fired for no reason. Can you imagine that? Going home every day in your uniform, acting like you just came home from work, getting up every morning for however length of time, putting on your uniform like you're going to work, faking the phone, and actually coming to work, or coming to your used to be job, which you was sitting out there like, listen, coach, I'm dressed, I'm ready. Whenever you need to put me in the game, just put me right in the game. I'm ready, coach. Like, you off this team. Yeah, I'm off the team, but I'll always be part of the team. So if you need me, I'm right out here on this bench. Dressed, ready. You can just sign me right back on. Because you know how it is when you get fired, you start hating on other people. People who get fired always start hating on everybody else. They start talking about what somebody else ain't do. You know, they be trying to lay the snitch game. But here's the thing. Once you get fired, nobody cares about who you telling on. Don't nobody care about none of that. Yeah, they probably ain't even going to investigate all of that. You want to start spilling tea and dropping dimes on everybody. Well, y'all firing me, but y'all ain't firing such and such, and they've been stealing. And such over here always stealing time. And such over here always taking 2-hour lunch breaks when lunch is only a half an hour. And such over here is fucking such and such. And such over here is having relations with their subordinate. The time to say all of that was when you was still employed. Not now. Don't nobody want to hear that from you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, sir or ma'am. Your credibility is shot because you didn't say nothing about none of this stuff while you were employed, gainfully employed. Now you on the outside looking in, talking about they fired me for no reason. You over here hating. Well, one of the hardest things to do is to get somebody fired when you used to from a place that you used to work at after you got fired. Now, if you left the job on your own, yeah, you can always call back in, ask questions, and, say things and all that kind of stuff. Because they can't slander your name if you leave on your own accord. They have to give you a good reference. You get fired, they ain't got to give you no good reference. Now you got to ask for a reference. Yo, I'm looking for another job. Is it all right if I use you as a reference? Oh yeah. You can definitely. Here's my number. Here's my email address. When they call me, what do you need me to tell them? A lot of times you formed relationships like that on your job or your former job, and they'll hook you up. Yeah, because they ain't worried about you. Stacy White, thanks for coming on through, and thank you. I appreciate your super chat, your super sticker. Thank you so much. Thank you. Let's see. Mia Cunningham says, you get a counseling, maybe 2, oral, maybe 2, written, maybe 2, a 1-day suspension, a 3-day, another 3-day, a 10-day, god damn, another 10-day, then maybe termination. You literally fire Damn. What union you what? Damn. Basically, you can't get fired. Like, I'm on my second 10-day. How you gonna be on your second 10-day suspension? You serious? A second 10-day? Damn. But yeah, that's the union for you. Depending on what union you are a member of, like them Teamsters don't play. Teamsters will keep you in the mix. You get fired from a Teamsters job, man. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. For real. I've seen the most outlandish things. The most outlandish reasons for misconduct go over. And I'm like, they like, you know, don't get upset about it. I'm like, this dude just said that he punched the boy in the mouth. He didn't really punch him in the mouth. The boy leaned his face up against his face. What are you talking about? That don't make no sense. They're like, calm down, Mr. McIntyre. You know, like, I'm like, yo, wildin'. He had a locker full of company chemicals. Yeah, well, he was just storing them in there. It's not like he was taking them home. What do you mean? What do you mean? He was just storing them. Those chemicals belong to the company. Yeah, well, he was just storing them in there. It's not like he was taking them home. How do you know? They found the chemicals in his backpack. Yeah, but they didn't really have legal grounds to check his backpack. Then how did they have legal grounds to check his locker? His locker belongs to the company. What? What? Yeah, it be like that sometimes. Hold on, I'm gonna read me again. You get a counseling, maybe 2. Oral, maybe 2. Written, maybe 2. A 1-day suspension, a 3-day, another 3-day, a 10-day, another 10-day. Then maybe termination. You literally fight. I can't. Yo, Carol Chamberlain says, have you noticed when people get fired, it's never their fault, always someone else's? That's what I'm talking about. That's why I said when they say that they got fired for no reason, when they say that they got fired for no reason, you know damn well that this was not a good employee. You know that this is not a good employee. But you know, people get real sensitive about when you question their work conduct. But it is what it is. Make sure y'all hit that like button, y'all. Make sure that y'all share the show. Make sure that y'all subscribe to the channel. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, this is the Daily Go Getimism Show. I'm your host, Sun752, and we're talking about when they say that they got fired for no reason. They say they got fired for no reason. Mia says, exactly, Carol, no accountability. Mia says, laughing my ass off. The way O slipped that N-word in it. Well, yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah, nigger. You knew damn well that there is racial inequities in your place of business. All alleged because, according to the EEOC, every employee employed at this establishment is treated fairly, equally, and there are no disparities. So we do not discriminate based on race, religion, gender, what do you call the gay stuff? Well, anyway, there's diversity here. There's diversity. We do not discriminate. If you are an able-bodied, ambitious candidate, you will be hired at this place and you will have a chance to thrive and take care of your family financially just like everyone else. This is a wonderful company to work for. But you, sir, say that there are racial inequities in this business. Well, why would you shit for brains? Why would you put your head in a great white shark's mouth if you know that a great white shark will chew your head off? Are you a fool? Wouldn't the Jaws orcas this nigger? Excuse me, sir. Listen, you don't work here anymore. That's the bottom line. You don't work here anymore. But good luck. Anyway. Nora says, how does one explain not getting a paycheck after 2 to 3 weeks? That's what I'm saying, Nora. After 2 weeks, listen, man, wrap it up. Man, and that last check, even if you have another job lined up, it's something about that last check. There's something about that last check. It's like that's it? No more? And don't let there be a little downtime between your last job and your next job. You know what I mean? Sometimes you don't time it up right. So you get let's say you get fired on your off pay week. If you get fired on your off pay week, then the next check that you get paid is going to be your last check. If you get fired on your pay week, then you got another check in the hole. But if you get paid, if you get fired on your off pay week, it's like, oop. But there's never a good time to get fired. It's not like they're going to fire you exactly on a Wednesday, during the pay period that you of your convenience. No, it don't work that way. You get the axe when they say so. So you might go home on Friday and it's all good. You come in on Monday, security stop you at the door. Like, listen, we need that phone, we need that badge, and that laptop. We need that. Somebody will clean out your desk for you and all of that. Don't worry about that. We're gonna give you your stuff back, but you can't go up there. No. Or the jobs that will let you go back up to your desk, you up there with security, taking that walk of shame. You know what I'm saying? That walk of shame, baby. That walk of shame. You walking by all the cubicles or the workstations or whatever. Like, everybody know what happened to you. Hey, Carol. What's up, man? You know what I mean? You got that look on your face. You got that fresh, fired look on your face. Fresh, fired look on your face, baby. It's written all over your face. You ain't got no fucking job. Oh, sorry. Urban Therapy with Sun 752. And this your daily. The Daily Go Get Mism Show. We do this every single day. Every day it rains. Every day it rains. And the DG will do the same. We break it down, baby. Every day it rains. And the DG will do the same. Every day it rains and the DG will do the same. Every day it rains and the DG will do the same. Every day it rains and the DG will do the same. I'm your host, Sun 752, aka Omar with the. And if you can't say Omar with the, well, then you just say Omar with the R. This is the Daily Go Get Mism Show. Friday night all up in your area. I'm feeling like a real man should. And I hope y'all feeling like real men and women should also. Tonight we talking about when they say they got fired for no reason. When they say they got fired for no reason. Ah, man. No, it says if they're still wearing uniforms. Oh, man. All right. Emily says, Omar fired me for no reason, and he wasn't even paying. Then I wouldn't consider that to be a fire. I mean, you ain't paying me, then we ain't had no job. There's no contract without paying. But tell you what, Emily, tell you what. You know what I mean? Tell you what. Boom. You're rehired. You know what I mean? Never let us be said that I was an unfair employer. Now you're back on the clock for no pay. Now, work hard and save your money, as my late great father used to say. Work hard and save your money, son. Mia says, I was being generous with the discipline. I've seen people on their fifth 10-day what? On their what? On their fifth 10-day suspension and still have a job. You literally fire yourself. And I've seen people get their jobs back. Shaking my head. Wow. She says, damn, Emily, that's just wrong. What did he say you did? She know what she did. But look, we gonna let bygones be bygones. She back on the clock. Go, Em. You back on the job, baby. Back. All right. Mia says that last check is so final. It is. You be like, yo, ain't no more of these coming through. But getting fired is demoralizing. And the only reason that a person would say that they got fired for no reason is because it's embarrassing. Whoever I'm telling that to or talking to about it, they don't want them to know that, listen, you were slacking. You know, you wasn't doing what you were supposed to do. And yeah, it's true. There are some people who slip through the cracks and are basic ne'er-do-wells at a job and are able to keep their job. That doesn't mean that it's going to be you. Everybody can't do what you can do, and you can't do what everybody else does. Now, everybody's mom has told them about the monkey see, monkey do thing. Well, if everybody jumped off a bridge, would you do it? Well, no. But then what did you do that for? I'm saying, evidently those little embarrassing talks that we got when we was kids didn't mean that much. They didn't hold as much weight. Because we do. At a job, let one person be getting away with some old crazy off the wall inappropriate shit. You're going to have almost every employee doing the same shit. It's like going to a Halloween party unattended and you see all of this candy on the tables. You know, kids going to start reaching and grabbing. Yeah, we supposed to wait until the party start. Let a grown-up leave that table unattended. Them bags going to start getting filled right on up. Queen Monica Davis. Queen Monica, what's going on? Is Shirley Shore the world's most precious and greatest pearl in the world? Shirley Shore, the world's most precious and greatest pearl in the world. Emily talking about something. He didn't even give a reason. I started to bomb his car. You're right. So if I just hired you back, I ain't giving no reason for that either, huh? We have witnesses here. Mia says, or they'll let you work damn near the whole day and fire you within an hour or so left in this shit. Narcil says, it's worse when the last paycheck is only for one. Oh my God. Come on, y'all gotta chill. Oh shit. Last check for one day. Yeah, that's bad. That's bad. They fired you right between pay periods. Messed your whole shit up. Oh gosh. All right. Queen Monica says both of my last two jobs. Wait a minute. Found out I was leaving, and I had two hater supervisors. They had to look good, so I got to work, and they were escorting me to my desk to clean it out. How did they find out that you were about to jet? I don't know. Carol says after she said, "Wait a minute." After she said she started to bomb your car, LOL. You just got punked though. I didn't even see that at first. But look, I still got I got the power right in my hand. You know what I mean? She might be on and off. You know what, Emily? You might be back on like Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, off on the weekend. You know what I'm saying? We go. You know what? We will put you in a trial period since you want to talk all this smack. Since you've been hanging around this job after you got fired, I'm not so sure you got fired. You know what I'm saying? But ain't nobody gonna be punking me. You know what I mean? I'm the one who don't pay nobody around here. Nobody else. I'm the one not cutting checks. You ain't the one not cutting checks. Me. That's who. Me. All right. Mia says, I hate when I have to serve someone in discipline and they bring what others are doing. Like, sir or ma'am, we talking about you. You being called to the carpet, not anyone else. I don't know why this is so funny tonight. Y'all got me bugging. Hold on. Emily says, Monica, I wish they would try to escort me out. I'm cursing and cussing. Yeah, I done seen that. You can act a fool if you want. But what you don't want to do is have security turn into the police. So now, here you are having to bail yourself out with your final check. I don't think you want that. You don't want that. Carol said, please don't fire me, Mr. Boss Man. Carol, I don't know. It's about time for your annual eval. It's about time for your annual eval. Text me later. You know what I mean? We have to evaluate your performance. Make sure y'all been been doing your jobs effectively and have been well, we need to talk about raises anyway. Emily says, I do miss working though. I start bagging for people. I'm gonna start bagging for people selling drugs. That's a pretty good job. Fast money. I like it. Monica says they was jealous. I let them know I was finishing my cases, so they went and told the directors before I could finish my work week. Like, I mean, what's that doing for them? I don't. That's corny. Carol says, "Can you send me my evaluation form, sir?" Well, we'll have a meeting and we'll discuss, your performance over the past year. See if you meet the criteria to be able to. Well, Emily, we need to give you a pre-screening evaluation. But all of that, listen, we can talk about that later. All right, Emily says. No witnesses here. Snitches get stitches. Yeah. All right. I had to change phones because I got a call on. Yeah, but yeah, got fired for no reason. No, you was stealing, either stealing actual things, stealing time. And the worst thing to do. Listen, people who actually steal things on the job, they be so surprised when they find out that they got caught on camera. Like, look, this is you. You see, look at that. That's you. That's me. Yeah, that's you. That's you. You got on the pink shirt, the blue jeans, and you're not supposed to be wearing jeans at work. But yeah, you got on the jeans, or you're not supposed to be wearing stretch pants at work. Yeah, you got on the black stretch pants, the pink shirt. This is you going in such and such a desk. That's not your desk. Is that your desk? That's not your desk. Yeah, and you are taking items out of that desk that does not belong to you. Well, what did you do with the items that you took out of the desk? Well, I mean, I wasn't really taking nothing out of the desk. I was looking for a pen. So your desk is all the way over there. And there are desks near your desk. But you came all the way over to this desk to look for a pen. Did you know that there would be a pen in that desk? I know her, and I know that she always has pens in her desk. So I was looking for a pen. I didn't take nothing else out of there. Well, she's missing a pager, a phone, a tablet. And look, it seems like you're taking a pen, a phone, a pager, and a tablet. All I took was a pen. Okay. We're going to need your phone, pager, and tablet. Mia says thieves are so appalled when they get caught, start yelling and screaming about discrimination or claim sexual harassment. First of all, I don't steal. I mean, what I got to steal for? I work here just like everybody else. I make money, and I work outside of here anyway. I got money. I got more money than a lot of y'all. Plus, I'm married, and my husband make more than all y'all. I ain't got to steal from y'all. What is you talking about? I ain't gotta. That's what people who are guilty always say. I ain't gotta. It's always about what they ain't gotta do. What they ain't gotta do. Mia says, yelling, are you accusing me of stealing? Look at the tape, fool. Look at the tape. That's you. You, sir or ma'am, are a thief. You is a thief. You a thief. You take things. I'm not going to accuse you of stealing. We're going to accuse you of taking. But yeah, when they say that they got fired for no reason, these jobs, it's really all about the money. They hire you to make money for them. So once they see that you are not making money for them anymore, you're out of there. Now there are more than one way for you to make money for your job, and that's why labor unions come into the conversation and are able to save people's jobs. Because it's like a friend of a friend, a favor. There's money being made and allocated in different ways. So when you take unfair advantage of it, see, the thing is, a lot of people at work start getting these feelings of entitlement. Like, this job owes me, especially over the pandemic. Oh my gosh. All I heard over the pandemic was a bunch of belly aching. We coming in here, we supposed to be essential. I mean, they don't want to pay us extra. They don't want to do this. I'm risking my health. I'm blah, 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 blah. Like, well, you can go home like everybody else and just collect it. Yeah, but nah, I mean, but I don't, I ain't gonna do that. I don't want to be home. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, they act like they don't appreciate what we do. They don't appreciate, you know what I'm saying? The job over here, they paying extra money, because the pandemic, they getting pandemic relief money. They getting extra money on their check. Why we ain't getting extra money on our check? You coming in here, we got to get tested for COVID. There's other people they got contractors coming in this building. Some of them be diagnosed with COVID. We risking our lives over here. I swear over the pandemic, all I heard was bitch, piss, moan, bitch, piss, moan, bitch, piss, moan, bitch, piss, moan. Bitch, piss, moan, complain. That's all. It was a tough time. It really was. Emily says, Mia, all they be doing is trying to deflect. To me, when you loud and screaming, it tells me you're guilty. It good. I know one thing. If I'm innocent, you're going to have me on tape being innocent. If I'm guilty, you're going to have me on tape being guilty. Now, y'all say I'm guilty. But you can best believe when I go home to my wife, I'm going to tell her I'm innocent. I don't know. They fired me, and your peoples, if your peoples really don't know how reckless you are, because a lot of people portray themselves to be a big wig or some kind of big shot at the job. So you lying to your peoples, telling them that you got fired for no reason. They just let you go out of the blue. And they be talking about a lawsuit. Nah, baby, we gonna get you a lawyer and blah, blah, blah. You like, nah, I ain't even going. You know what? Maybe God just wanted it this way. You know what they say? God opens one door. When one door closes, another one opens. So this might be a sign from God, a symbol from the Lord that it's time for me to move on. So, all that getting a lawyer, I ain't even gonna go through all of that. Because I was, baby, I was already talking about, getting another job. So I think I'm gonna just concentrate on that. Yeah, that's a lot better than her finding out that you've been stealing. You know what I mean? Finding out that you've been getting high on a job. A lot of people do that. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you get caught with a dirty urine or something like that at the job, they don't fire you for that. They send you to rehab, and they give you another shot. Now you turn up dirty, you piss a hot urine after that. That's on you. But they got to give you a shot. So what happens when your wife, your spouse, your peoples don't even know that you get high? You've been so-called hiding this shit so much. Now everybody at the job know that you get high because you got a cocaine habit and you selling everything on the job. You stealing shit from the job, you selling it. They've been watching you do this shit for months. And they finally clipped your ass. And you going home talking about something, they fired me for no reason. No, we gonna get a lawyer. You can get your job back, plus you can get money. You know what, baby? You know what? Fuck it, we just gonna put it in God's hands. We gonna put it in God's hands. As a matter of fact, let's pray. Let's pray, baby. Lord, thank you for giving me the opportunity to even be able to have a job and to be able to sustain an income well enough to be able to take care of our families, to nourish our bodies, to buy the things that we need, food, clothing, and shelter. God, please walk with me on this journey, this new journey that I have to find a new job. Please help this journey to be a short one that will yield the results quickly so that we will continue to be able to maintain our lifestyle, to be able to take care of ourselves, to be able to be an exceptional part of the community, and to always do the right things, Lord. In Jesus' name, amen. Right, babe? Yeah, honey. Yeah. No lawyers. No lawyers. I got fired for no reason. But don't matter. It don't matter. Because God got me. Because God got me. Because God got me. Because God got me. God gonna give me another job. God gonna give me another job. God got me. 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 It's gonna be all right. 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 Yes. 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 These days may seem long when ain't no check coming in. But somehow, some way, food will get on this table. These lights will stay on. This water will run. This heat will warm. It's going to be all right. It's going to be all right. It's going to be all right. All right. No, it says guilty people are quick to bring God and justify their bullshit. The Lord will provide, Norris. The Lord will provide. Emily says, people getting fired, but it didn't work. I knew my job, the rules, and my rights. I wasn't a weakling. Yes, the tambourine, damn it. He says, yes, people do bring God into their BS. No, they belong to Satan. Won't he do it? Yes, Gary, right. Won't he do it? Praise his name. 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 Oh my God, I wish I had a witness. Oh, y'all don't hear me. Y'all don't hear me. Y'all don't hear me. Y'all don't hear me. I'm talking to myself. I'm talking to myself here. Praise his name. Praise his name. God is good when? God is good when? All the time. 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 God got me. Oh, God got me. God got me. God gonna get me another job. 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 Yes, he will. Praise his name. 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 That's right, Monica. Well. You. Praise to the Father. Praise to the Father. We're going to get us another job. Yes. Yes, those jackals, those demons, they may have conspired against me, but no weapon formed against me shall prosper. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. We're going to be all right because God got me. We're going to be all right because God got me. We're going to be all right because God got me. We're going to be all right. Praise his name. Sister Mia, praise his name. Sister Carrie, praise his name. Sister Emily, praise his name. Sister Stacy, praise his name. Sister Carol, praise his name. Brother Norris, praise his name. Praise his name. Praise. Okay, yo, y'all gonna send me to hell tonight. Tonight. Yo. Yo. Sister Monica. Sister Monica. Sister Monica, please make sure that we have these programs. Please make sure that everybody who is ushering this. Listen, we're going to suspend the offering for this time. We're going to suspend the offering at this time. Right now, we just going to take time out for praise. Praise his name. All right. We about to do these birthday shout outs, y'all. We about to we gotta do these birthday shout outs. We have some birthday shout outs to do. Some people were born on this glorious February 3rd, and they deserve to be acknowledged. So let's go about our business of acknowledging them, making them feel special because they are special because they are special because they are SPECIAL. They get the RESPECT. They are SPECIAL. They get the RESPECT. They are SPECIAL. They get the RESPECT. They get number one out the box. Sister Tiance Brown, turning 36 years old today. Happy birthday, Sister Tiance. And also Octavia. Sister Octavia Pollard, happy birthday to you. And Sister Coco Bean, happy birthday to you. And also Sister
60
La
seconds.
Relambia Ms. Wayne, happy birthday to you. And also Sister Charlotte Rogers, turning 61 years old today. And Sister Debbie Thompson, turning 75 years old today. Praise Lord. And also Sister Emma Santos, happy birthday to you, sister. And also Sister Sherilyn Rose, turning 50 years old today. And also Brother Anthony Witherspoon, who is the brother of Tim Witherspoon, former heavyweight champion of the world, turning 60 years old today. Praise the Lord, brother. And also Sister C.T. Born, Philly raised. That's Connecticut born, Philly raised. Happy birthday to you. And also Sister Lakeisha Carter, turning 41 years old today. And Sister Cherie Smith, happy birthday, Sister Cherie. And last but absolutely not least, Sister Angela Thomas. And Sister Angela is raising money for the American Heart Association. Happy birthday to you, Sister Angela. I would like to say happy birthday to all of y'all and anyone else out there who shares this birthday on this glorious February 3rd. I hope that today finds you all in good health, happiness, mind, body, soul, and spirit. All y'all go ahead and turn up, turn up. But don't turn up too loud. Just turn up loud enough so everybody can hear you. Rock out, rock on it, do the damn, the rock out, rock on it, do the damn, rock out, rock on it, do the damn thing. You do your thing, y'all. Represent the queens and kings. You do your thing, y'all. Represent the queens and kings. Good things happen to those who wait. Great things happen to those who grind. And anything can happen to those who go for theirs. So go hard, go for yours. And remember, listen, y'all, nobody gets fired for no reason. It might not be a reason that you agree with. And it might not be a reason that you think. It may be for reasons that it directly involve you, or it could be for personal reasons, but it's all business. At the end of the day, you can't make money for them no more, and they ain't gonna pay you no more. No more compensation. If anything, you should learn from one job to the next one. If you should get fired, God forbid, but if you should get fired, try to take the lessons that you have learned from that job that you were on and try to improve yourself for the next one, because you can't get better. You know, it really is the fact that when one door closes, another one opens. But you have to be there to receive that. You got to receive that. You know what I'm saying? We will be back tomorrow. Listen, y'all know I got this little cold. I'm trying to come on up off of it. So if y'all don't see me tomorrow at 1 o'clock for the Urban Therapy with Sun show, y'all know what it is. I'm still trying to heal. I'm trying to heal up out here. But barring anything crazy, we will be back tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So peace to all my day ones, my everydays, and my brand news. I love y'all to death. Resuscitate y'all. Love y'all right back to life. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure that y'all share the show. Make sure that y'all subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet. All right. So Blog Talk, we gonna get you out of there. Yeah.
Thank you for using Blog Talk Radio. Goodbye.
Carol said, "Rat on, Deacon." And for my YouTubers, you know just how we do. But thanks for coming on through. See you on the other side, my boobers. Peace, y'all.